Well, February is Indigenous Storytelling Month. Elders have been invited to schools in Regina, from elementary, high school to even post-secondary institutions like the University of Regina. That's where Damian Smith took in a session and has more on the message passed along.
These pieces of paper are important for storyteller Calvin Racette. In fact, he's got 30 stories tucked away, ready to be told.
Some of them are things that I grew up believing, but I know simply can't be true.
As a former teacher, Racette has always had a passion for education and life lessons. He picked up storytelling around 5 years ago, speaking to mostly elementary and high school students in southern Saskatchewan. When he brainstormed his first story, he says his older sister, also an elementary teacher, gave him some great advice.
She gave me lots of tips on how to entertain those little guys, and you got to change stories every 10 minutes, and you got to do different stuff. That's why I would incorporate a little dancing or a little actions into it and tease them a little bit and get them involved.
University of Regina's Indigenous Engagement Associate Vice President Laurie Campbell has known Racette for about 30 years.
As a Cree Métis person, he's somebody that I've met and known in the community as a leader, as a storyteller, as somebody who's inspirational, who, is somebody that I learn about who I am.
These stories are life lessons, especially for children, such as being home before dark, or else the Rougarou will get you.
But a lot of them are to teach lessons, and he spoke about the Rougarou, and the stories of the Rougarou are really, the stories about like how to keep children, well behaved, and to make sure, like you said, like that they're home before dark because they don't have the Rougarou to get them.
A retiree of 9 years, Racette has traveled to about 30 schools across the province, and he says the young ones keep him going.
Little kids are like they're honest. Like you treat them good and they'll treat you good. Kids are honest, and I really just enjoy it. They keep me young. I have grandkids, and just part of who I am.
Damian Smith, CTV News, Regina.